bed facility. So what we're looking to do with the Senior Care Integrity Fund is to create an opportunity for distressed operators, people who've been really beat up over the last few years, or people who just want to retire, or people who just want to cash out. We want to offer them an opportunity to do so. Where I got the confidence, or not necessarily the confidence, but the insight on the fact that this was possibly a good opportunity to get started, was when I started, really marketing towards assisted living facilities for home care. For staffing. I started marketing towards smaller assisted livings, smaller mom and pop assisted livings. And what we began to see was, I was looking to staff them. Like, hey, I know it's hard to find caregivers. We got caregivers. We can handle the staffing part. We got delegated nurses. We got assisted living managers. We got CMTs, which is certified med techs. Those are the caregivers. You're struggling to find them. You're trying to run your business. I know you can't do all of that at the same time. So mom and pop, obviously, that's what we were doing. In that, I started to notice that there were so many people who were distressed. There were a lot of distressed operators, a lot of people who were not able to maintain their, who weren't able to, keep their beds full, and they were just, and they couldn't keep staff. And a lot of the people I was contacting were extremely distressed. And I was like, wow, they're really, really struggling out here. People are really struggling out here with their home, with their assisted living. So I was trying to figure out a way to, add value and be of service. Staffing wasn't going to help in all situations. Staffing wasn't going to help all situations. One more resident, another resident was not going to necessarily help or fix the systemic problem that they were already dealing with in that facility. So a lot of it is burnout. A lot of it is just, like you said, burnout fatigue from COVID. A lot of it is what's more recent with the inflation and caregivers wanting buku money for skills, for the work that they haven't acquired any new skills for, but they want $2, $3, $4 extra dollars. What will crush any mom and pop business, whether that's in any industry. You know what I mean? If your employees somehow become $3, $4 more expensive, if your payroll goes up $3, $4 more dollars per hour, that'll wipe you out. That'll wipe out any small business. So we saw the same thing happening in assisted living. We saw the same thing happening with some of these mom and pops in the community who we were already in discussion with, or even already staffing. It's a couple of them we were already working with. And then it came to a point where it was like, man, this isn't going to help. We could do something different. Maybe if we kind of take out the old and bring in the new. Gracefully and respectfully give operators an out, while giving the new energy, the new ideas, the new capital, the people who are energized and energetic, who aren't, beat up and bruised up or fatigued from COVID and inflation and all the other market conditions that, the political climate has created, just life on earth has created, right? So we said, we have all these people who want to get started. Obviously, I'm doing Anna Cheney home care business coaching. So people are always communicating, hey, I want to get started, I want to get started, I want to get started. How do I get started? So, excuse me. I said, look, how do I leverage this? How do I create an opportunity for myself, for the people who want to get in, and gracefully allow the people who want out? So the first thing I did was, started kind of thinking about it. Then it came to a point where I said, no, we should create a fund. We should create an opportunity that will allow the people who are in it to, the people who, And one thing I want to talk about real quick is that we don't want to approach the distressed operators in a way that they're just another. So a lot of the concepts for the marketing came from like the home kit, like the real estate, from like the we buy houses thing, But I just felt like that was the wrong approach. We want to show them grace. We want to show them respect and honor for what they've done. They created a home. They created assisted living. They were able to build it up, staff it, get residents, become profitable at some point, hopefully, experience some kind of success. And they don't necessarily want to just walk away with nothing. They don't want to get, uprooted or go out in disgrace. So we crafted a message that said, basically, if the facility no longer fits your needs, that was kind of like the general feel of the message. So with this message and with our approach, we want to allow them the opportunity to bow out gracefully, to not take a huge hit. We want to acquire at a discount because we're doing business, but at the same time, we don't want to make them feel like they failed, they've lost, and they're losers. We just don't want them to feel that way. So we're coming up with the equity fund. And the fund is going to provide them with multiple opportunities to stay in the business or also bow out gracefully. So we're going to offer partnerships. If you want us to come in as an equity partner, and with that equity, we use some of our resources, some of our skill sets, and some of our value adds to do what we can to build this business back up. Come in as capital investors, capital partners, strategic partners, stuff like that. Straight out, buyout, where we just buy the whole facility and cash you out, or we buy the business and we lease the facility lease the property from you. That's an option. Staffing, that's an option. So there's more than one way that we can help. There's more than one way that we can help, and we're looking to give them an out, so they don't have to feel like they have to go into bankruptcy. They have to go into foreclosure. They have to go to their partners and to their friends and to their family members and say, we weren't successful. We couldn't do it. We didn't figure it out. We lost. We want you to know that we appreciate you. We appreciate your efforts. We appreciate what you've done. And we want to help you to stay if you want to stay. Leave with a fair buyout. Bring in a partner who's really excited to work with you. And ultimately, create opportunities and quality living standards for affordable assisted living. So that's the gist of it. That's the Senior Care Integrity Fund. I'm talking to myself because nobody hopped on. I don't know if it's a weird time. It's 8:48. It's 8:48. It's here in Maryland. But I'm really excited about this. I've really been holding it back. And we're in our first deal. Our first deal looks like it's going to be in Baltimore. We've already did our first piece of work for a family, for an operator in Columbia who needed an evaluation. So we're active. We're doing business. And if there's anyone out there who's interested in partnering, talking more about it, joining the fund as a staff or just helping out and want to expand the idea to your market, I'm available for that. I want to have those conversations. If you have a facility and you're distressed and you want to get out, contact us. We have what we're calling investor operators who are ready to look at your deal, look at your property, and give you a fair market value for what you've built over the years. So Oh man, this cough, man. This cough that's going around is dangerous. Please go get your flu shot, and please go get your vaccines if you don't have them. But I'm about to hop off of here. I feel like I just shared a lot of great information. And if you're interested in learning more about the Senior Care Integrity Fund, feel free to shoot me a DM, shoot me an email at the Senior Care Integrity Fund at gmail.com. And we'll give you more information about how to partner with us, learn more, work with us, bring this to your market. Also, if you have a facility that you want to evaluate, a in-depth 46-page evaluation on the actual value of your facility, give us a call. If you're looking to sell or you're looking to buy. Oh, and we also do help with acquisitions. So if you're looking to buy and you have cash, and you're looking for, you want some deals come flowing your way at a good discount, because we're not going to send you nothing that's on the market. Everything we're going to bring you is going to be off the market. So if any of this stuff interests you, feel free to give us a call or shoot me a DM. And the email is the Senior Care Integrity Fund at gmail.com. Peace.